The summer has arrived, and this month I want to bring hot topics to Indigo Living. This month we're highlighting incredible females who are breaking all boundaries, especially business owners. This month I'm going to highlight, well, an incredible woman who is changing the way design and interior is led in Saudi Arabia. I like to think I'm friends with the family of Indigo Living, but she's just a little bit closer. Please welcome the franchise owner of Saudi Arabia's Indigo Living, May. May, welcome to Indigo Living's On the Couch series. Well, I feel like you're a part of the family, so it's not like I have to do a grand introduction because this is home for you.
Yes, it's home for me, and it's been home for me since 2016, 2017, when everything started. And it's been an exciting, amazing journey.
So let's talk about Indigo Living and what it is to be a franchise owner, because I feel like that term can get very loosely used. What is it to be a franchise owner?
Well, to be a franchise owner is to actually have the privilege of taking the brand and introducing it to a new market, and just kind of understanding how things are and how things work, and then trying to deliver the same message and the same sense of style and the same kind of vibe that the brand has to a new market where they can understand it and make the Indigo brand just a global brand that's understood everywhere in the world.
And you understand the KSA consumer. You were from there, you were brought up there, and you know what people want.
Yes.
And what was it about Indigo when you made that first phone call to say, I recognize, because I think that's what every entrepreneur does, right? There's this kind of aha moment where you can love a brand or you love a business idea and you know there's a gap in the market. What was that moment for you?
Well, it was a personal moment for me because in those times, I had spaces in my house that I wanted to furnish, but in the local market, I couldn't find anything that speaks to me. That's young and stylish and comfortable, easy to live in, and very well made, that can stand the test of time and live with you for a very long period and kind of grow and evolve with your family. And from that moment, we knew that there was a gap in the market that we would like to fill. So we traveled the world trying to find an answer for our needs. And we were lucky and fortunate to meet the Indigo family. And things just took off from there.
So you understand the KSA consumer and you're an expert in that market. What are the trends there that kind of differentiate anywhere else in the world?
The KSA consumer in general is very well-traveled, educated, well-informed. They understand the trends, they understand the markets, and they have big needs. They want something that's very on-trend, but still lasts for years and made with an extraordinary quality. We try to deliver everything to them and more. And we always focus on just building a relationship with our customers in general, and making them feel like when they step into Indigo, they're actually stepping into their living room.
And what is your living room? I'm so curious to know what your living room looks like. What are some of your favorite pieces from Indigo?
Well, I have lots of, I try to just get a few pieces every season so that I build up my entire collection, and to kind of express the way that I would like. So it's more to me about character, about expressing the way I live and what I like to show and represent on my personality. And it's also extremely important for me to have a family-friendly home for my family where they can just live and be comfortable and not have to be, kind of a worry-free place where my kids can enjoy themselves.
I love that. So it's a true family home. And I think that is what KSA represents. It is families, it's large homes as well. And so every room should have its own character and kind of a very personalized approach.
Yes. In general, we really like to entertain at home. We have big families, lots of different gatherings and play dates and everything. So it's really important to have a big space to kind of keep all of this family usual meetings keep going. And we do try to keep this happening in Indigo to meet all of the consumer needs.
And what's the best part about owning the business? Is it about curating the buy? Is it about seeing that when you go to a customer's home and you see the products there? What do you get? What's that excitement?
Everything's exciting, from buying to seeing the different trends every season, to meeting new people, to just understanding the different spaces that people have to fill. I would like to say meeting people and understanding their needs is one of the most exciting things, and kind of educational as well.
And now, where do you see the brand going in KSA?
Well, we're trying to set a footprint in KSA and kind of educate people more about the quality of furniture, the quality of living, the importance of having a home where you can live in and be comfortable, and just beautiful living in general. And I think we're getting there. We're introducing the brand, and people are happy with it, and they're starting to understand it a bit more. And we're hoping to start expanding in other cities in Saudi Arabia.
We love that.
Yes.
That's good news. And of course, to be a female business owner in KSA, was it hard to set up a business? Is it something that anyone can do?
I was lucky to start setting up a business where times are just, with us in Saudi Arabia for the female movement and the women empowerment and everything. I don't think that anything in the world is hard or difficult for anyone, as long as you have the will for it.
I love that.
Thank you.
That's great. Nothing is impossible. And I think where Saudi's going right now, it's so incredible, the vision of his leader as well, going forward. Now, we just had this crazy pandemic. Everyone has been at home. I think globally, they've seen an increase in sales of home products, everything from furniture. People are actually living at home rather than being outside. Did you guys face that same influx of sales as well?
Yeah, well, yes, we did, and I think it's everyone wants a nice, beautiful home, but it just comes with, having to invest some time to buy furniture, and we were lucky that people were staying home, thinking about redesigning their places. They probably had different spaces that they wanted to do for a very long time, and now is the time. So yes, just as everyone else globally, we've seen an increase in that, and increase in people in general wanting to make their houses just homes to express themselves in.
I love that. Now, I'm going to ask you, because I know you love interiors, what are 3 styling tips for anyone?
Well, 3 styling tips. First styling tip is when designing your space, think about designing a space that fits your character and that can express who you are as a person. If you're a traveler, then definitely take your time whenever traveling, collect some pieces that you love to bring in memories. And I like pictures and arts and picture frames in general. So those are very important styling pieces that I think we should include in every home. And rugs are one of the most important pieces that are often neglected. So make sure you buy a nice rug that fits your area.
Because I think that's so true. People always forget rugs, but rugs instantly add warmth to the room.
Yes.
And kind of close the space, but make it very cozy, especially if you're entertaining or even just being on the sofa watching Netflix. It just really makes a difference.
It does, yes. And it just brings things together. And sometimes you just look at a room and you go like, there's something missing. There's something just quite not right. And usually it's a nice piece of rug that will just do the trick.
I love that. Well, those are good styling tips. Now, as you know, at Indigo Living, our motto is living beautifully. So what does that mean to you?
Well, living beautifully is just for me living in peace, being more in contact with your inner person, and just taking care of yourself, taking care of your family, spending time with people you like, and doing things that you love and prefer to do. That's living beautifully for me.
I love that.
Thank you.
I love that you said people you like and not people you like. She's like, spend time with people you like. I think probably that's one of the biggest takeaways from this year is that, you know, use your time and energy wisely.
That's true, yes.
I think that's one of the biggest takeaways from this crazy year. But I am so glad you were in Dubai.
Thank you.
I hope your kids are having a good time.
They are.
And when we're in KSA, we're definitely coming to visit you.
For sure. Come to my house and we'll do something. We'll do a nice gathering with people that I like at my place.
Yes, exactly.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of Indigo Living's On the Couch series. You can catch us on YouTube, Instagram, like, follow, comment below. We would love to hear from you. And of course, for more information on Indigo Living's franchise, please DM and we'll send the email across. Thanks for watching and we'll see you next week.